Hey everyone, welcome to the show. If anyone needed any additional evidence that Hakeem Jeffries is a moron, that he is not the man of the moment, that he is not the person who we need in this moment for this particular fight, we just got more evidence. We just got more proof. So check this out, you guys. Hakeem Jeffries has reportedly secretly met with Jared Kushner, with Donald Trump's son-in-law. This was in the New York Times again, so this is not just speculation. And Hakeem Jeffries kind of confirmed it, which I'll get to in a minute. But this guy is just so clearly, either he doesn't get it, either he truly does not understand the moment that we're in and how the base feels, or he's in bed with these people. He's just part of the club. From what I've heard, from Jared Kushner's Democratic days, there was a lot of crossover. And so, yeah, they have a lot of mutual friends, which is apparently how this whole thing got set up. And he is trying to work with the Trump administration. I don't know if you guys can make out the subheading there, but it says President Trump's son-in-law and the man in line to be Speaker of the Democratic-led House discussed how Democrats and the administration could work together. No, 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 fucking no. We don't want you working together, Hakeem Jeffries. We want you to stop them. We want you to put the brakes on everything that they're doing. This is a fascist authoritarian regime. What is there to work with? What exactly are you trying to work with? Americans being executed in the streets of America? Americans being stopped in the street by Trump's Gestapo because they have brown or black skin? Taking away health care, canceling cancer research. What are you trying to work with, Jeffries? Seriously. So here's part of what it says in this article. It says, Representative Hakeem Jeffries, Democrat of New York and the minority leader, met privately in recent weeks with Jared Kushner, President Trump's son-in-law and top outside advisor, and discussed potential areas of common ground, according to 5 people with knowledge of the meeting. The rare engagement was held in a private space in New York City, offered up by a mutual friend of the 2 men, according to 2 people with knowledge of the meeting and a third who was briefed on it. They and others were granted anonymity to discuss a meeting about which they were not authorized to speak publicly. So this was done totally in the shadows. This was done with the intention of keeping all of us in the dark. They didn't announce this. This wasn't like, hey, let's get together and see what we can come up with. No, he wanted obviously to keep this quiet, and now it's leaking out. And remember, when, Mike Johnson or Kevin McCarthy were Speaker of the House, or obviously Mike Johnson still is, but they didn't meet with Biden aides. They didn't meet with anybody in the Biden administration to discuss how can we work with you? How can Democrats and Republicans work together under this administration? They don't do that. They're not beholden to the Democratic Party like Hakeem Jeffries and other corporate Democrats are still beholden to donors that control both parties and to the Republican Party itself. They don't look for ways to get along with us. When are Democrats like Hakeem Jeffries, these freaking throwbacks to the 1990s, going to get it through their thick freaking skulls that this is not the same? The 2 parties are not the same. We cannot work with these people. They're out of control. They're psycho. Anyway, and then check this out. This was Jeffries' BS statement about this meeting when the New York Times reached out and they confronted him. So Take a look at this. Throughout this Congress, Republicans have adopted a my way or the highway approach to governing that has failed the American people, he said. And then he added, in every conversation that we have with the Trump administration, we will continue to make it explicitly clear that the affordability crisis is not a hoax, and nothing short of transformational policy change is acceptable. We are fighting for an affordable America. The question is whether Republicans will join us. So, couple things here, couple things that jump out at me. First of all, this is the same guy who just about a week or two ago said, "Oh no, I wouldn't sign on to a Medicare for all bill if the Democrats tried to pass it." Are you freaking, but all of a sudden, oh, the affordability crisis is not a hoax and we have to have transformational policy change. Are you kidding me? This guy is such a lying freaking snake. I do not trust him at all. I don't trust him any more than I trust Donald Trump. And neither should you or anyone else. And remember, this is the same Hakeem Jeffries who tried to get AOC kicked out of Congress as soon as she was sworn in. If you guys haven't heard me talk about that, there was an article back in 2018, I believe it was, may have been 2019, after she won, after the squad, was signed in to office or sworn into office, he was going around, before he became speaker, he was going around to other members of the Democratic Party to try to get them to side with him, to censure her and try to kick her out of Congress. That's who this guy is. And she has been apparently so cucked by the Democratic Party that she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll vote for him. Oh yeah, I'll vote for him, when he becomes speaker." What is going on? Like, seriously, what the hell? Such a mess, such a disaster. This guy, like I said, absolutely the wrong person for this moment in time, doesn't get it, is too bought and paid for. So anyway, guys, there you go. If I hear any more, I'll let you know, but he has got to go. He has got to go. Guy's got to go. He does not belong in this position, does not belong in Congress in general. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it with others so they know what's going down. Please subscribe if you have not. And if you can donate, truly, truly appreciate it. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.